It's strange, isn't it? How quickly everything can shift. One moment you think you have it all figured out, and then it all changes.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Life out here's like a game of cards. Best laid plans can bust wide open without a moment's notice. Just when you think you're holding the winning hand, someone comes along and shuffles the deck. What's got you all tied up in knots, Celeste?
I guess I've been thinking about how much I've relied on Dryden for stability. But now, everything feels unsteady. It's hard to know who to trust when it seems like everyone is hiding something, including me.
Trust's a luxury we can't afford out here, especially with folks like Borson stirring the pot. Dryden was supposed to be our backbone, but I reckon he's more of a faulty support beam if you catch my drift. If you want to make sense of the chaos, best to keep your cards close and your eyes wide open. You ain't alone in feeling that way.
It's reassuring to hear that, though it doesn't make the uncertainty any easier. I keep wanting to believe that Dryden has a plan, but it feels more like he's pushing us all aside. Maybe there's strength in finding allies instead of just surviving on my own.
Allies can shore you up in times like these, I'll give you that. But just be mindful, this ain't no fairy tale, and trust ain't handed out like candy. You sniff out the right folks to lean on, and it'll give you strength. Just remember, when it comes to survival in the void, sometimes the people you least expect are the ones who'll do you good.
That makes sense. I just need to be observant, I suppose. Maybe I've been too focused on my own survival to see the bigger picture, or how others are struggling too. Finding trust in unexpected places might be the key.
Exactly. We're all stuck in this tin can together, and a little solidarity goes a long way when the chips are down. Looking out for one another might just help you realize you're not just a pawn in somebody else's game. We all got our battles, and sometimes they can be the most unexpected folks that'll rally behind you when the storm hits. Keep your head up. You're more capable than you know.
Thank you, Miller. I appreciate you saying that. It's hard to see beyond my own fears sometimes. I guess it's about taking those small steps, finding ways to contribute and connect. I'll do my best to keep my head up.
Small steps can lead to big changes, Celeste. Just remember, every little bit helps, whether it's lending a hand or just lending an ear. Don't carry that weight alone. There's folks out here who can share the load. You got what it takes. Just don't shy away from being part of the team.
I'll keep that in mind. I need to embrace the possibility of being part of the team, not just an observer. It's time to stop being the silent stowaway and start making my mark.
That's the spirit, Celeste. Embrace that urge to dive in. You might be surprised how much power you have when you stop fading into the background. Every ship needs its workers, and every worker's got something to offer. Just remember to keep those eyes open and your heart steady. We're all in this together.
I will, Miller. I won't let fear hold me back any longer. I'm ready to step forward and find my place here, where I can truly contribute. Thank you for reminding me that I don't have to do this alone.
That's the way to go, Celeste. Fear's a powerful thing, but it don't have to be your ruler. Just keep pushing forward and you'll find your place soon enough. And don't forget, everyone's got a place to fill. Lean on us if you need to, 'cause together, we just might weather any storm that comes our way.
I'll remember that. It's comforting to know I'm not alone and that we can rely on each other. I'll take this step forward, and maybe together we can create a space that feels more like home.
That's a solid aim, Celeste. If we work at it, maybe we can build something better than mere survival. A home ain't just a spot you hunker down. It's where folks look out for each other. Let's see if we can cultivate more than just the usual dust and despair around here. You got the right idea. Let's make it count.
Absolutely, Miller. It's about building something lasting together, not just for ourselves, but for everyone aboard. I never thought I could be part of that kind of change, but now it feels possible. Let's see what we can achieve together.
That's the spirit, Celeste. It's a heavy lift to change things for the better, but the heart of a team can work wonders. If we all pitch in together, we just might forge a bond strong enough to withstand the void's chill. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to it. Every little effort builds on itself. Ain't no limit to what we can achieve when we stand united.
You're right, Miller. Every little effort counts, and together we can make a difference. I'm ready to start reaching out to the crew to inspire them to think about what we can build here. We'll take it one step at a time.
That's the plan, Celeste. One step at a time is the way to go. Can't leap from the dark into the light without tripping up. Reach out to them. You got a way about you that draws folks in. Let's show them we're more than just survivors. We can be builders of something worth fighting for. You take the first step, and I'll be right behind you.
Thank you, Miller. Your faith in me means a lot. I'll start by talking to Pri and Julie. Their insights could help shape how we approach this. Together, we can gather more support and create something truly meaningful.
That's a solid plan, Celeste. Pree's got the brains for the mechanics, and Julie knows the lay of the land better than most. They'll help you sculpt ideas into action. Just remember, the road to change ain't always smooth. Some might resist. Keep your chin up and your heart steady. I've got your back if you need me.
I will, Miller. I know it won't be easy, but I'm prepared to face whatever comes our way. With Pri and Julie's input, I feel more confident about proposing our vision for the crew. Thank you for your unwavering support. It helps more than you know.
Anytime, Celeste. I'm in your corner, so don't hesitate to lean on that support when it gets tough. You're planting seeds for something better, and it's worth fighting for. With a little hope and a lot of hard work, we might just surprise ourselves with what we can grow around here. Now go on and start those conversations. The sooner the better.
Right. I'll reach out to them today and start sharing our ideas. There's a spark of possibility here that I can't ignore. I'll keep you updated as things progress. Knowing you're behind me makes all the difference.
That's the ticket, Celeste. Keep that spark alive and let it guide you as you talk to them. I've seen folks come together in the most unlikely of circumstances, and you could be the catalyst for that change. I'll be here, ready to help however I can. Just remember, sometimes it's the smallest embers that start the biggest fires.
I'll hold on to that belief, Miller. It's inspiring to think that a small spark can ignite something bigger. I'll approach Pri and Julie with this spirit in mind, ready to bring our ideas to life. Thank you for being my support. You've helped light the way.
Anytime, Celeste. You're the one bearing the torch now. Don't underestimate your own strength. Just remember to keep those communications open and trust your instincts. We're all rooting for you, and who knows, this little spark of yours may just light the way for others too. Now go on and make your mark.
I will, Miller. I'm ready to take this step and see where it leads. If I can inspire even a few others to join in, it'll be worth it. Thank you for everything. I won't forget this support.
You're going to do just fine, Celeste. The kind of change you're looking to spark ain't easy, but it damn sure is worthwhile. Just keep your heart steady and your resolve strong. I'll be around if you need anything, but I got a good feeling about you. Go out there and light it up.
Thank you, Miller. Your faith in me means everything. I'll make sure to keep that resolve strong as I reach out. I'll be back with updates soon. Together, we'll make a difference.